Let's talk about Chainsaw Man. I might ruffle some feathers with this video, but I will preface the video by saying I have only watched the first season of Chainsaw Man. There's not a second season yet, not that I know of, and I don't even know if I would watch the second season, but that's just me personally alone. I am not caught up in the manga in any way possible, but I like to review anime that I've watched on the channel or even read on the channel, so that's why we are here. Chainsaw Man is a newer gen anime and manga. The manga is still ongoing, so obviously the anime is still ongoing. Like I said, it only has one season right now, and it's 16 episodes, maybe 12 episodes, something like that. I don't really remember how many episodes it is. Chainsaw Man, main character named Denji. He's homeless and broke and does a bunch of jobs just to kind of skate by, and he's got this little dog. I forget what his name is, Pachu or some shit like that. I don't remember, but the dog has a chainsaw for a snout. Denji dies and they merge together, and Denji becomes the Chainsaw Man. Wow, main character is the Chainsaw Man. Who would have thought? So Denji becomes half human, half devil, and then gets recruited to this group that hunts down the devils. It's not like Demon Slayer, or are they demons or devils? Honestly, I don't even remember. It was so freaking weird to me that I don't even remember. But yeah, they hunt down demons or devils, and there's specific demons and devils that they hunt down, and they do jobs, and they probably get paid and this, that, the other. I'm assuming there's a hierarchy of people who are strong and who are weak, and the weak probably get weeded out and stuff like that. I'm assuming the same with the devils or the demons, whatever they consider them, because when I was watching in the anime, they talked about the gun devil, and it seemed like this guy was really strong. Denji fought the bat demon or the bat devil, and that guy was pretty strong, but he had to use his freaking chainsaw powers and cut through them and stuff like that. If you like gore, this show's for you. If you like the main character being a simp and horny all the time, you probably can't watch it around other people. If you're uncomfortable with that, this is for you. But I wouldn't watch it around other people if you aren't comfortable with that, because the whole premise of the show, it seems like, is Denji just wants to mac on some bitches, especially Makima, the like leader. She's not the leader, but she's like the head of the division that Denji works in and stuff like that. And that kind of seems like the whole preface. He kind of skates by and does his job just to try and get in Makima's pants, which is kind of why it was a little bit weird to me. Not that I felt uncomfortable watching it, but it was just like, why am I watching this? I mean, the animation's good and the story is half decent. I mean, like, if you push all the other stuff to the side, like the horniness and stuff like that, it's pretty decent. But that's why I don't know if I want to pick it up again, because just that alone kind of is like a turn off. It's like, oh yeah, you can crack jokes here and there, or have like your little one-liners and stuff like that. But that's like the whole plot of Denji's character. That is his character development. I don't know how to explain it any more than that. But if you like gore and stuff like that, this show might be for you. Personally, I don't feel like it was for me. Typically, like I did with the Demon Slayer video, I talked about how I watched some of the anime and then got impatient and started reading the manga. Same with Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff like that. But this one, I'm not 100% sure if I will be picking up the manga, because I haven't yet, and I've been finished the show for about a month or so now. And I don't really plan on watching a second season of the anime. I mean, maybe. Like, I didn't hate the show by any means. This is all for my personal interpretation. I'm not going to sway anyone's opinion and say don't watch the show. But it really wasn't for me. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but there were just things that I guess you have to get over if you want to watch the show. Like, it's so unserious that they try and be so funny, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. And then people die, and you're like, oh, all right. Like, I wasn't that heavily invested to the point where I was like, oh, this character died, and this, that, the other. That's just my personal opinion. It's decent. It just really, really wasn't for me. That's all I'll say about that.